Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you my favorite summer foundation routine. It is currently summer, hot as hell in Australia right now, so my foundation routine, I've kept it very simple and easy to do. Basically it takes me about 5 minutes to complete. It's very light, it looks very natural, it's effortless, and it stays on for the rest of the day. So if you're interested to see how this is done, then please keep watching. After we've moisturized our face, we need to start priming our face for our makeup. Primer is a super essential and a must for any foundation routine or base makeup routine. It's there to help your foundation or powder last longer. It's there to prevent your makeup from oxidizing, which changes color from a normal skin tone to orange or gray in the afternoon. Today I'll be using a BB cream as my primer. I love this BB cream because it helps to even out my skin tone, the redness that I have from around my nose or from whatever breakout that I get. And it has a very silky, semi-dry finish. That's why I've been loving this BB cream ever since I discovered it late last year. I love using my fingers for primers because the warmth of your fingertips will just help to melt the product a little better. Especially if you're a makeup starter, your finger is always the best tool. It also helps you to have a feel of what the product consistency is like, which will definitely help you to decide which tool is most suited for this particular product. And while I wait for my BB cream to set, I will tell you a little more about primers. I have oily combination skin. That's why primer is very important to me, because it just makes sure that my foundation doesn't slide off my face 2 hours later. On top of that, a very important factor which made me wear primer all the time is that usually we don't have a perfect match for every foundation that we purchase. Especially if you buy the drugstore foundations, some of them they tend to appear slightly on the yellow side or orange side even. Having a primer underneath your makeup will help the foundation color stay true and doesn't really have it going off in color by mid-noon or late afternoon. One of my favorite drugstore primers will be this Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. This is a very affordable yet high quality primer for most people. I think that having a silicone base will just help us to control the oil a little bit better, and at the same time it's very efficient in holding on to our base makeup. I usually wear this primer in extreme heat, so I don't wear it all the time because I think, you know, having a thin layer of foundation will do the job. However, if the weather gets really hot and humid, I'll definitely wear this under any of my liquid foundation. Okay, now that the BB cream has set, you can roughly feel it. It's not so tacky as compared to before. You can use any foundation of your choice. Today I've chosen this Clinique Super Balanced foundation because it's my favorite for combination oily skin. I have a bit of a pimple issue today, so I'm just going to use this to cover up any unwanted redness or zits. During summertime, I do not like to use concealer on top of my foundation. I either go with a high coverage foundation or I go with concealer. I don't do both. This is to prevent my makeup from looking cakey. I'm just going to use my fingers to tap on my face because after buying like 3-4 bottles of this same foundation, I figured that this might be the best way of using it. Because we've already used that BB cream to even out skin tone, the coverage from this foundation will just perfect your base makeup without making it look too heavy and overdone. For makeup beginners, I always recommend that you use your fingers to work with the base makeup, because you want to know whether it's liquidy, whether it's creamy, is the consistency thick or thin. Once you figure that out, you can then allocate the correct tool. Remember to use your fingers to gently pat around the corners of your eyes. This will allow the entire base makeup to look more even. Always to press the corner of your mouth to make sure there's no significant lines around it, because that will make you look very cakey as well. And we can use any powder to set our face because we want to make sure that, you know, our liquid does not move throughout the entire day. Today I'll be using a translucent loose powder to set everything in place without adding further coverage to it. Use any brush of your choice. Today I'm using this Equal Tool brush. Tap off the excess. Lightly pat across your forehead, around your nose, and on your chin. Dust a little on your eyelids too. That way, you don't have to apply separate eye primer, and your priming is done already because we've put some foundation on your eyelids and now I've set it with loose powder. Basically, it will help the eye area to stay oil free. So basically, this is my full face makeup for makeup beginners. It doesn't take up too much of your time and you make sure that your makeup looks flawless and effortless for the rest of the day. If you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos in the future. Comment down below if you have any suggestions or video requests and I'll make sure that I get back to you as soon as possible. I'll see you next time. Bye!